much like I'm sure a lot of you guys do, I pay attention to a few Honda Shadow groups on Facebook. And about a week or so ago, somebody posted something that I thought was interesting. It was basically a question asking, how come you see a lot of people Harley up their Honda, but you never see anybody Honda up their Harley? And my first thought was, what the heck's this dude talking about? So I asked him, I was like, hey, what do you mean by that? I'm pretty sure I know what you mean, but like, what's your definition? Like, what does it mean to Harley up your Honda? It's like, oh, that's when somebody makes their Honda look like a Harley Davidson. I was like, yeah, okay, I get that, but, like, what specifically are you talking about? In this typical internet fashion, I didn't get anything back. And before I go any further, I'm not knocking anybody specifically. Everything I'm gonna say is my own opinion and all that good stuff, yada, yada, yada. This is, of course, the internet. Some people take this way too seriously. But I'm pretty sure I get what this dude's talking about. He's talking about freaking playing dress up. Because I'll get a comment every now and again, too. It's like, well, why didn't you just buy a Harley Davidson? Why would you, if you're gonna make your bike look like a Harley, why didn't you just buy a Harley? And the main answer to that is, I didn't want to? I mean, why do you really care that much? And I think it is fair to say a lot of the common mods for the Honda Shadow are very common mods for the Harley Davidsons as well. But they're not Harley Davidson specific. So let's say you take your Shadow, you put a windshield on it. Am I trying to make it look like a Harley Davidson? If I put saddlebags on it, does that make me a Harley Davidson wannabe? I mean, if you put Harley bags on there, maybe. But they sell those accessories for a lot of different bikes. And then, of course, there's the argument that, oh, Honda just ripped off Harley's design. They just wanted to make them Harleys. They want people to think they're Harleys. Well, if that's the case, then why is this thing liquid cooled? I mean, does Harley even have any, like, current modern-day motorcycles that they're producing on a regular basis that they still sell that are actually water-cooled? Because from what I understand, the Harley people, the die-hard Harley purists, they don't like it when Harley starts changing things up a little bit. That's why the V-Rod didn't sell very good. Street 750? I don't think I've ever seen a Street 750 in person. And I'm going to spend about 0.2 seconds researching this because I don't really care. I'm not even sure Harley Davidson made the first motorcycle. I kind of think they didn't. And if they didn't, who did they copy? So then let me ask you this. Are all the Japanese manufacturers and other motorcycle manufacturers making bikes that look like Harley because they want to be Harley and look like Harley? Or are they designing and selling cruisers for a market that's heavily, influenced by cruisers? Because I know here in the Northern Hemisphere, this is like probably one of the more popular motorcycle configurations. Overseas, Europe, Southeast Asia, not so much from what I understand. So, is it a matter of copying Harley? Because there's a lot of pickup truck manufacturers out there too. And let's just say, for instance, the Ford F-150 was one of the first pickup trucks. Let's say Ford made the first pickup truck. So you mean to tell me, is everybody copying Ford? Everybody that makes a pickup truck? Or I'm not the only guy making motovlogs. Lots of other people make motovlogs. Am I trying to copy somebody else? Yeah, probably a little bit. I ain't gonna freaking lie. You put your own spin on it, and it helps you find your style. But basically, yeah, just do what everybody else is doing. But Harleying up your Honda? Really? I'll give you this, though. If you're putting Harley badges on a non-Harley bike and you're telling people it's a Harley, okay, you know what? I'll give you that one. Or if you're putting Harley parts on your non-Harley bike, I'll give you that one, too. But if you're putting aftermarket parts on whatever bike you got just because you like the aftermarket parts, I wouldn't call that Harleying up a Honda. And you know what? Not everybody wants a Harley Davidson. That's the little secret. That's the little secret. So you guys have heard my incoherent ramblings on the subject. I'm curious to hear what you think. What do you guys define as Harleying up your Honda? Because at the end of the day, you can do whatever you want to your bike. Cut it up, put whatever you want to on it. You can paint it freaking bright pink and ride around. I don't give a crap. I just thought it was an interesting topic of conversation. That's the neat thing about motorcycles, though. There's like an unlimited customization, and everybody's got their own little twist to it. And if you guys would like some more information on my 2008 Honda Shadow Aero 750 bobber, you can check that video out right here. And as always, y'all be good. See ya.